Jeannie, hold on. Mom and Dad said I could play Yar's Revenge. Revenge? Who's getting even with who? You'll see.
Yar's Revenge is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Now you're supposed to be Yar, fighting the bad Kotai. You got him, Jeannie. Can I stay up late? Good night, Steven.
This is the Atari video computer system. Yar's Revenge and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
You're a fly named Yar on a quest in space. You attack the shield of the Kotile's base. But watch out, Yar.
He knows where you are. Yar's Revenge is
New from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
With ion zones and evil drones, there's nothing else like Yar's Revenge, the way-out space game that's new from Atari. Who else?
Have you played Atari today?
Discover a world beyond your wildest dreams. Discover Atari. Pioneers in coin video games like Centipede, Tempest, and Asteroids that challenge you, excite you, test you like never before. Discover the Atari that opened your eyes to the world's most popular home video games like Space Invaders, Missile Command, and Warlords. Discover the Atari that brought you a home computer truly designed for the home. Sophisticated for advanced needs, yet simple enough for your child to use. Compose music, play advanced games, manage your finances, all at the touch of a button. Discover Atari. And discover how far you can go. Discover Atari and discover knowledge, excitement, and challenge. Discover Atari home computers. Learn with computers truly designed for the home. Sophisticated, yet simple enough for your child to use. Play incredible games like Star Raiders. Master your finances. Feel the excitement of home video games like Super Breakout, where the challenge of a great escape is yours at the touch of a button. Experience coin video games like Tempest that immerse you in the thrill of intergalactic action. Broaden your horizons at the speed of light. Discover Atari. And discover how far you can go.
So you created Atlantis for Imagine. I was at Atlantis. The skies above the underwater city filled with Gorgon attack vessels. 3 sentry posts fought desperately, but they were no match for the Gorgon death rays. But you're here. I thought the Gorgons destroyed everybody at Atlantis. We did!
Atlantis by Imagic is for Atari and in television systems.
Cosmic Arc cartridge. Check. Power. Yeah, power.
Cosmic Arc is a game cartridge for the Atari video system.
Meteor! I got it!
The Cosmic Arc searches out strange creatures on distant planets.
Remember!
But the deeper the Arc travels in space, the tougher it gets.
We may never get back to Earth! Boys, clean your room. We're back.
Cosmic Arc by Imagine.
Which of you Imagic experts has created the toughest game for Atari's video system? Demon attack! Tough! Move over, Fire Breath. You not good enough for demon attack! You in big trouble! I'm winning! Good work, Voltar. Demon attack really is tough. Imagic's Demon Attack. Tough! In television version, coming soon.
Well, you dig your Atari, but you're craving for new action. You want new excitement and you want satisfaction. Well, you're gonna feel better when you hear the news. And network is the cure for the video blues. Yeah. And network is the video blues.
Asteroids, Centipede, Missile Command, Star Raiders. The thrills of Atari are all at McDonald's. You can win Atari home video and computer prizes and McDonald's food. Purchase of Chicken McNuggets required to redeem food prizes. Just scratch the card and match 2 dots without getting zapped. Sometimes you win, sometimes. Because every card can be a winner. Taste the thrill of Atari.
You're a kid, right? Wrong! You're a gorilla being chased by wild warriors. You're playing Amidar, the challenging new home video game. You've outsmarted the warriors and won, right? Wrong! Now you're a paint roller being chased by pigs. Amidar is action-packed like the arcade game and lots of fun. You've won, right? Wrong! You're a gorilla again, only now the game's faster. But you're ready for Amidar, right? Right. From Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
My whole life has changed since the award-winning Frogger home video game became so popular. Frankly, I'm swamped by admirers, so to get away from it all, I reach for Frogger. It's a challenge, Ribbit, because the better you are, Ribbit, Ribbit, the harder Frogger is to play. Oops.
Ladies first.
Do they love me or my Frogger?
Frogger, Sega's arcade game, now a home video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Home video game, Ribbit. It's just like the arcade game. Very lifelike, Ribbit. See, you have to hop Frogger past these cars and trucks. Missed, Ribbit. Past the snakes, onto the logs, and the alligators in the river, Ribbit, Ribbit. And back home to his lily pad. Phew. Frogger is absolutely riveting. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Sega's arcade game, now a home video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
It's my game. It's got 3 screens just like the arcade. Watch out! Yikes!
Uh-oh. Fight like a man.
Where's me spinach? Yeah!
You choke, you wimp.
I ain't wimpy. I'm much better looking.
The new Popeye video game, available for most popular home video and computer systems.
About to meet Cupid. What they don't know is that this cute little character may change their lives. It's up to you to hop the irresistible Cupid and avoid nasty characters like Ugg and Coily. And like the arcade game, the more trouble he gets into, the more involved you'll get trying to save him. You'll hop with him. You'll float with him. You'll begin to anticipate his every move. You'll grow so attached to Cupid, you'll become one of the family. Cupid from Parker Brothers. Also available in tabletop model.
You are needed as a rebel pilot. Become one in the Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle home video game.
Your mission, fly Millennium Falcon through enemy force field while battling TIE interceptors. Ultimately penetrate and destroy the Death Star before its completion. But beware, the Death Ray can stop you.
Time is running out. Save the rebels. Play Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle from Parker Brothers. If you can stand the pressure.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that we can play with.
Turn on the Atari 2600 video game system for just $59.84 after a $30 manufacturer's rebate. And get a $60 coupon book toward purchase of other selected 2600 items. The Atari 5200 is just $119.84 after a $30 rebate. And now, get Atari 2600 cartridges like these for just $4.97 each at Toys R Us.
I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Aliens have taken over the Earth. Every moving vehicle is theirs, and so is the land. You and you alone have captured one of their flying saucers. Can you beat the aliens with their own machine? You can. If you're fast, if you're accurate, if you don't lose your nerve, you are the space jockey. The fate of the Earth is in your hands. Yours in this new cartridge from U.S. Games. Space jockey. Fly it if you can. Space jockey. Beat it if you can. Space jockey. Sweaty palms are guaranteed with U.S. Games.
You love our video games, or we'll buy them back. Because we have Commando Raid with action above and below. Word Zapper. It takes fast action and a quick mind. Towering Inferno. Sneak and Peek and Space Jockey, too. Yes, you love our games, or we'll buy them back. For video action that's guaranteed hot. Look for the name U.S. Games.
Great iMagic Savings Adventure Sight and Sound Sale. Plug iMagic cartridges into your Atari video game system. Then defend Atlantis from marauders. Corral skittish aliens and protect the cosmic ark. Head off screaming monsters during the evil attack. Snare iMagic cartridges on sale at Venture $23.99. Protect your galaxy. Save during Venture Sight and Sound sale.
From Atari, made especially for systems from Atari. The video game that lets you help E.T. get home. Just in time for Christmas. Happy holidays from Atari.
Atari, juegos que se adaptan a cualquier televisor. Esta noche vea televisión y juegue con ella. Atari entretiene, educa y une a la familia. Atari le ofrece más de 1000 alternativas de juegos de acción. Exija el sello de garantía y servicio Graphics S.A.
Wollen wir Tele spielen, weil das jeder kann. Erst kommt Asteroids, dann Super Breakout dran. Und das Weltall ist nah. Und der Pac-Man ist da. Wer hat Lust, was Neues zu spielen? Der hat schon mal Pac-Man gespielt.
Atari hat jede Menge Videocomputerspiele. Und das Neueste heißt Pac-Man.
Ich will aber noch mal, ja?
Wer hat schon Atari gespielt?
Ça, c'est la famille Dumont de Liège. Et eux, ce sont les Dumont de Mons. Et ça, c'est leur ordinateur de jeu Atari. Sonia est en train de piler son père au breakout. Au circus Atari, tante Charlotte donne une bonne leçon à sa nièce Cathy. Et plus moyen de parler à ces deux-là depuis qu'ils jouent aux Space Invaders. Déjà 15 jours qu'elle dure cette réunion de famille. Il faut dire qu'Atari a plus de 40 cassettes et 1200 jeux. Avec Atari, on ne s'ennuie plus devant la télé.
Only Atari makes the world's most popular home video games. The only Space Invaders. The only Asteroids. The only Pac-Man. The only Missile Command. And soon, the only Defender. And the only way you can play any of them is on a home video system made by Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
There's something you don't know about Atari video games.
Are you kidding? He knows everything.
Everything?
He's the best at Berserk, sensational at Star Raiders, and he scores at least 1 million in Defender.
At least. But do you know you can get an Atari video game cartridge free? Buy 2 of these great hits, and Atari will send you any one of these great games free.
He didn't know that.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Buy 2 now. Get 1 free.
I'm like really into video games, you know, like for sure, totally. And Atari has this outfit that's like so awesome, I am sure. Okay, now you can get an Atari video game cartridge free. Like totally. That's like so tubular, you know?
Buy 2 of these great hits, and Atari will send you any one of these great games free.
That's like so super, super nice. To the max. I'm like so sure, totally.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
For sure.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please, and everything that goes with it.
Everything? You sure you want everything?
I want everything.
Now you get a new low price, up to $30 in rebate offers, and a free Pac-Man.
Is that everything?
It's not everything. You can get nearly 300 different cartridges.
300?
That's nothing.
It's something.
But it's not everything. Soon there'll be a voice module, trackball, remote control joysticks, and a computer keyboard.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's not everything.
It's not everything.
Soon there'll be educational games, too.
Is that everything?
That's everything. For now.
For now?
The Atari 2600.
Now get up to $30 in rebate offers, plus a free Pac-Man.
You mean you have an Atari video game system, but not Atari Missile Command? Well, then you must have Defender. What about Star Raiders? Or Yar's Revenge? You gotta have Berserk, right? And Atari Space Invaders, a classic. You don't? An Atari system without those games? That's like having a stereo with no hit records.
The world's greatest arcade video games are now the world's greatest home video games. They're only from Atari, and only for systems from Atari. Which means that when you play them on an Atari home video game system, you'll see amazing graphics. Like this. Thrilling action. Like this. It also means that if you try to play them on anything but an Atari system, you'll see something like this.
轟動世界各地嘅 Pac-Man 怪獸食鬼遊戲入帶現已隆重推出，試下係雅達利先有㗎。雅達利生肖鴨皮。
Come cocos, come cocos, come cocos de Atari, 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 come cocos.
Come Cocos, uno más de los 58 videojuegos de Atari. Atari, videojuegos por computador.
Come cocos, come cocos.
Now from Atari, a great new video game, Pac-Man. To stay alive, Pac-Man must eat power pills, vitamins, and growths.
I'm putting supper on now.
But beware, the ghosts fight back.
You've got 2 minutes.
Pac-Man's appetite is insatiable. To keep ahead of the game depends on your skill at feeding him.
Supper is served.
Pac-Man, the all-consuming video game, only from Atari.
Das hat Daddy gern und die Mami auch. Und es ist schon in vielen Familien Brauch. Alle mögen es sehr.
Wollen wir spielen, ja?
Es ist gar nicht schwer. Wer hat Lust, mit uns Pac-Man zu spielen? Wer hat schon mal Pac-Man gespielt?
Pac-Man. Das ist das neue Videocomputerspiel nur von Atari.
Ja!
Und alle finden Pac-Man toll.
Wer hat schon Atari gespielt?
As soon as I eat that power block, you guys are finished!
Drop Atari Pac-Man into your Atari video computer system and you're playing the hottest games in Space Invaders, Atari Pac-Man.
Hate to eat and run!
Pac-Man by Atari.
Grandpa, you want to play Pac-Man?
Pac-Man? Horsey.
I'll show you, Grandpa.
Pac-Man is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Those are supposed to be the ghosts after Pac-Man. Watch out, Grandpa. Stick with me. You'll get the hang of it.
This is the Atari video computer system. Pac-Man and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
Morgen is onze zoon jarig. Weet je wat hij krijgt? Een Atari spelcomputer. Fantastisch. Even aansluiten op de tv, spelcassette kiezen en spelen maar. Heb ik...
Die volgende is voor mij. Die is voor mij.
Ja, dat komt.
Die ben ik 4, 5, ja.
Ga slapen. Je bent morgen pas jarig.
Atari spelcomputers. Ook leuk voor de kinderen. Ruim 50 spelcassettes met meer dan 2000 spelvariaties.
Atari, juegos para el televisor. Atari entretiene, educa y une a la familia con más variedad de juegos. Exija la garantía de servicio de Graphics S.A.
I've been hearing this other guy talk about his realistic home video baseball game. Well, I played real baseball. I also played the new Atari Real Sports Baseball, and I like it. Because I can hit and run, steal, pick off runners. Hey, it's baseball like baseball should be played. And who are you going to listen to anyhow? That other guy who just talks baseball? Or a nice guy like me who lives it?
New Real Sports Baseball, one in a series only from Atari.
I've been hearing this other guy talk about his realistic home video football game. Well, I play real football, and I also play the new Atari Real Sports Football. And I love it, because I love real passing, real kicking, and especially sacking the quarterback all by myself. And who you gonna listen to? Some guy who just talks football? Or a nice guy like me who plays it?
New Real Sports Football, one in a series only from Atari.
You mean you have an Atari video game system, but not Atari Missile Command?
Well, then you must have Defender. Great game. Or a challenge like Star Raiders. What about Yar's Revenge? Well, you gotta have Berserk, right? And Atari Space Invaders, a classic.
You don't? Come on. An Atari system without those games? That's like having a stereo with no hit records.
Hämta Niklas! Niklas!
Fram! Skadan är över!
Atari, det nya dataspelet med hundratals färgsprakande äventyr. Atari ansluts till din vanliga TV.
Frågan är vem som har roligast.
Atari finns i varuhus, TV-handel och leksaksbutiker.
Uncle Frank, Space Invaders!
Where?
Right here, Uncle Frank.
Space Invaders is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Those are supposed to be the Space Invaders you get with your missiles.
Wow!
That's it, Uncle Frank. You saved our planet.
Yeah, this time.
This is the Atari video computer system. Space Invaders and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
Atari somete sus juegos a grandes pruebas. Karim Abdul juega contra el básquetbol de Atari.
¡Qué buena canasta!
El campeón Mario Andretti conduce en las pistas de Atari.
¡Qué pachi chalice de la pista!
El Rey Pelé practica su propio fútbol.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Casi que me ganan otra vez!
Atari es como jugar un verdadero partido. Pelé, ¿qué tal el partido?
Mejor que nunca.
Nadie le ofrece más juegos que Atari. De venta en Sears y otros almacenes con la garantía de servicio de Graphics S.A.
Galaxy to Earth. Galaxy to Earth. Star Raiders and Berserk have landed. Protect yourself at all costs. If the Star Raiders don't get you, the Berserk robots will.
Atari video game owners win again with two new home video games, Star Raiders and Berserk, joining Pac-Man, Yar's Revenge, Haunted House, Defender, and save up to $10 on 17 other hits made only for systems from Atari.
Galaxy to Earth. Contact this Atari base station for help.
Did you try Breakout with a moving wall? Did you try Breakout with an extra ball? It's what fun's all about. It's Super Breakout. It's a brand new game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
If you liked Breakout, you'll love Super Breakout. It's got more color, more sound, and more action. And naturally, it's from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
The fun is back, oh yes siree. It's the 2600 from Atari. It's the video system with classics galore. From Space Invaders to cars that roar. A real hip joystick controls the screen. Solaris is hot and Midnight Magic's mean. And one more thing, it's got a special low price. Under $50. $50! Now isn't that nice? The fun is back, oh yes, sirree. It's the 2600 from Atari.
You're a starship captain in an asteroid field. Blast them with your lasers or put up your shield. As a missile commander defending your city. If you're not quick enough, they'll show no pity. The invaders won't stop us from the skies they drop. Just keep coming.
3 out-of-this-world games from Atari, the #1 video computer system with more games than any other.
Everyone's gone Atari. The #1 video game.
Atari presents its newest star.
Vanguard. Just like the arcade. Thick zone. Let me show them the mountain zone. Hey, check it out. Get the energy pods. So long, Harley Rocket. Hey, the rainbow zone is my turf. You can shoot in 4 directions. All right. I'll just freeze to the strike zone. The wall. The wall. Yeah.
But fellas, who destroys the Gond?
Luther destroys the Gond.
Vanguard is here, only from Atari.